Lenovo is back with the Yoga Book C930, the sequel to its groundbreaking mini PC. Today, we'll give you a first look at what may be the coolest thing at IFA 2018. Stay tuned. So what's new with the Yoga Book C930? Well, basically everything. Instead of a slow Intel Atom processor, there's now a real Core M3 or Core i5 Y series processor on board. Sadly, there's no Snapdragon version, but at least in Europe, there will be an option for LTE. The screen is larger at 10.8 inches and sharp at 2560 by 1600 resolution. The old one was just 1900 by 1200. Not only is it a touchscreen, but it now supports Wacom inking directly with 4096 levels of pressure. There's also 4GB of RAM, up to 256GB of PCIe SSD for storage, and dual speakers with Dolby Atmos. But it's the bottom half that is the real game changer here. Gone is a Halo keyboard, and instead, Lenovo's using e-ink technology. Yes, there's a full 10.8-inch 1920 by 1020 e-ink touchscreen in this thing. It handles the keyboard, which can be dynamically changed between languages, and it even moves to simulate a real key. Plus, it also vibrates and has audio feedback as well. It can read PDFs for ebooks, and it even supports inking, giving users a choice between the two screens. While e-ink is slower to refresh than the LCD, by using it, you should get many more hours of battery life out of Yoga Book 2. There's also a fingerprint reader now and 2 USB Type-C 3.1 ports. Goodbye micro USB. Lenovo added a nifty trick too. When the Yoga Book is closed, double knock on its lid and it magically opens. The entire package weighs just 1.71 pounds or 775 grams, which is super light. Now, I've used the Yoga Book 2 briefly, and I'm super impressed with this thing. Lenovo had two ways to go with the Yoga Book 2. Lower the specs and make modest improvements, or go all high-end and make this a true aspirational piece of hardware. Well, they did the latter, and the Yoga Book 2 is better for it. It not only looks like the future, but it now acts like it too. Of course, it's not cheap, starting at $999. But seriously, this may be the coolest must-have PC for this year. Even if you can't afford it, there's a good chance you'll want it. Expect a Yoga Book 2 this October, and you can bet we're going to give it a thorough review. Stay tuned for more coverage at IFA 2018. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and take care, everyone.